Hey everyone, I just wanted to give you guys an update on where I'm at in this pregnancy. It's been a while. My last update was at 24 weeks and I will turn 30 weeks tomorrow. So I'm in my third trimester and just want to give a quick update of what's been going on since then. So last video, I was 24 weeks, and a week after that, I ended up back in the hospital for what I thought was food poisoning, but it was called a GI bug, which was a stomach virus that had been going around Nashville pretty bad and affecting a lot of pregnant women. They have a lot of cases in and out the hospital. So it was terrible. I was throwing up, diarrhea, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, had a little bit of fever. So basically, they gave me something for the fever. They gave me some fluids for hydration, and they told me I could not eat anything for the next 24 to 48 hours. So basically, I ended up not really eating for about 3 days. Well, going on the third day, I could do soup a little bit, but I just had to stay hydrated, and that's all I could do. So, but they said that the baby would be fine, that they are pretty much like parasites, and they take everything they need from you. But I was definitely worried. I don't care what those doctors say. When you're not eating, you just feel so bad. I couldn't take my prenatals, couldn't take my vitamins or anything. So that was traumatizing, but got over that, got through that, started feeling better, and went on as usual. Then around, let's see, 26 weeks, I flew to Virginia. That's where I'm from, born and raised, to visit my family so they could see me preggers, and they actually had a baby shower for me, which was amazing. I got a lot of good stuff for the baby and just got to see all my family. So that went really good. I do have some anxiety when I fly, so I kind of have I'm able to get panic attacks, but I didn't have one, and I had a lot of anxiety, but no panic attacks or anything, so that went good, and I had a good time. Around that same time, I noticed the baby's kicks getting a lot stronger. You definitely start feeling the baby a lot more. I guess, as they get bigger and start to weigh more. I also was, through this whole time I think the last video, 24 weeks, I was having like Braxton Hicks contractions. I still have been having them throughout this whole time. Some days are worse than others. They are worse when I'm more active. I am staying more hydrated, and they told me when I get off work to come home and get off of my feet and to really relax. So that's, one of the symptoms that I just, it's one of those things, there's nothing I can do about them. They say you're going to have some, but, they're still worrisome. Anytime your uterus is basically getting really, really hard, and, then it kind of eases up. It just freaks you out. So, let's see what else has been going on. Definitely having a lot more trouble sleeping through the night. I'm still, have my routine of peeing, having to wake up to pee, but now it's started to be where I'm actually tossing and turning all night because, since I have to lay on my sides, they start getting numb. It's harder to get comfortable. It really sucks because you could go to bed as early as you want and think you're getting 10 hours of sleep, and you're really getting 6 or 7 after all the tossing and turning. And I start getting really hot when I'm at nighttime. So I have to open a window, turn the fan on, turn the air up. So that hasn't been fun. I also noticed at 26 weeks that I started getting this pain in my left rib, which I thought was like just from my bra getting too tight. So I went, got a new bra, got a little bigger size, and thought that that would help. So as time goes on, I'm still feeling the pain, and it actually starts getting worse. And so, my bad, my stepdaughter got home from school early, so I didn't get to finish my video, and it's actually 3 weeks later. So, but I left off where I was talking about the rib pain, and basically the doctor told me that, you know, as you get farther along, your uterus gets bigger and pushes up against your diaphragm, and sometimes it can kind of stretch a ligament that holds your ribs together. So that's what was happening and has continued to happen with me. It's really, really, really bad. It hasn't gotten any better. So basically those ligaments are kind of also hitting nerves, and it's just causing a whole lot of pain. But, you know, there's nothing I can really do about it but deal with it. So, I'm just going to kind of finish off really quickly. The last 3 weeks, there hasn't been too much changes. So basically, I had an ultrasound today. The last time, I think I was 29 weeks or 30 weeks. No, it was 30 weeks. I had an ultrasound. And the baby was 3.3 pounds. And had an ultrasound today, and the baby is 4.7 pounds. I'm 32 weeks and 6 days, so almost 33 weeks. So they said the growth looks good. Baby's growing fine, and he's all balled up in crazy positions in there. Every time I go, I get ultrasounds every 3 weeks. So, but it's a good chance I get to see what he's doing in there. I know a couple weeks ago the Braxton Hicks have started to let up, actually. So they've actually gotten a lot better. I don't have them as much. I don't know. I mean, I really was doing better with drinking water, and I was still having it really, really bad. And I haven't really changed anything. It's just they've been letting up. So, yeah, I see my OB every 2 weeks now. So, and I see the high-risk doctor that kind of tracks me for being on the Lovenox and everything every 3 weeks. So, I know my doctor did say that at 36 weeks, so coming up shortly, I will be switching from the the Lovenox to heparin, which has a shorter, it doesn't stay in your system as long. So if you do go into preterm labor, I think it only stays in your system for 12 hours. You do have to do 2 shots a day, but I heard that the needle was smaller, so that's amazing. So just in case you go into labor, it has a quicker way of getting out your system and all that good stuff. So things are moving along. I basically have 7 more weeks left, and I'm so not prepared. I do have my main baby shower coming up May 18th. So I should get a lot more stuff then, but we have to move out of this house before the baby will be born, and we're still trying to find a place, so that's been crazy. So I'm really not prepared. I don't have a nursery together, nothing, and it is killing me because I like to be prepared. So we need to get it moving. I'm really upset that I haven't really been able to take any birthing classes due to my work schedule, but hopefully I've been watching stuff online. They have like some birthing classes online, so that's helped, and then hopefully I'll get to get a breastfeeding class in there. So we are winding down to the finale of Baby Starling. We're still working on a name, but I have narrowed it down to my favorite being Kingston Starling. I don't have a middle name yet, but that has been my favorite so far. So we shall see. But that's pretty much all I have. And then I'll give you a little belly shot of what I'm looking like here. So you can kind of see my belly button starting to come out a little bit. And I did start getting that line down the middle, which looks crazy. So, yeah. No stretch marks yet, but I feel like once he's, oh, look, that's my dog in the background. I feel like once the baby comes out, it's all going to be stretch marks everywhere. And weight gain wise, I've been doing pretty good. I started off at 150 when I got pregnant, lost 10 pounds my first trimester. So I was 140. Now I've gained 24 pounds since then. So I'm 164. So just trying to keep it up. All right, ladies. I will try to update again soon. Bye.